That's farmer friend, singer-songwriter Lyle Strickland.
And that's farmer friend and jack of all trades Chris Horn.
And we're Those Taste Bud Guys.
Something feels weird. I don't know what it is, but you tell us. What did we forget to turn on? Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us one more time. I'm Chris, the guy that just walked off is Lyle. He wasn't important. We didn't need him. What? More for us to drink, right? Hey, if this is the first time joining us, we appreciate you giving us a shot. Thank you. Hopefully you like it. And if you do, at the end of this, like and subscribe and follow us and all that good stuff. If you don't like it, try different episodes. They're all kind of different. Nothing's the same. There is no continuity between anything we do ever.
Levels of professionalism.
There's no levels of professionalism either. Real quick before we get started, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Hochtown. Well, I'm going to start going Hochtown instead of Hochtown because I really think it's Hochtown.
Oklahoma. They're out of Oklahoma.
They're out of Oklahoma, yes. Anyways, appreciate those guys. And so we get to stare at all their pretty stuff right here, and we'll talk about them more. And I got a little sign over here. And if you guys get a chance, go check them out. What else? Did I forget anything? It's been a minute since I've been up here. It's been like 2 weeks since we've done anything.
I think that's it. Let's drink some tequila.
Tequila. What are we doing?
El Mayor.
I need a glass.
And Anejo. We've done the Blanco. We've done the Repo. Both of them decent.
Professionalism.
Sweet. Probably has some additives. I think we've kind of determined. Although I don't know that I wasn't able to find anything spelling that out, but...
NOM 1603. Same as the other ones.
But, yeah. I don't know if that's in there or not.
Oh, I like the smell of this one a lot better than the other two, though.
Let's see if we can do this. If it works this time. It hasn't worked most times. Maybe that... Whatever.
It looked like it kind of maybe tried. Well, I don't know. You guys tell us. We'll all know together at the end of whether it went in focus or not. But
yeah, so these have been fine. Price point's nice. They're $30-ish, $40-ish dollars.
Yeah, they're all over $40.
Good looking bottles.
Or at least where I got them, they was. So, which was Macadoodles.
I think you're right. This one does have a little something extra.
Yeah, it's not as sweet. It's got a nice little spice on the nose.
Woodiness. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's got a nicer feel to it.
It's still not overbearing in terms of like the alcohol notes, vapors. For the first drink of the night, this is my dead first drink all day long. It's not the worst thing, but I can tell you that it tastes thin. It's got a sour note in it. It just doesn't... Now what you have to ask yourself, is in Chris one of those moods?
No, it doesn't have any cheese whiz to it.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I will say, sometimes you hit that first drink, not you, the larger you.
Yeah.
We all do it. You hit that first drink and it's just not what you're in the mood for. But I do tend to agree with you. I think those sour notes are on the back end of this.
So it's got a nice peppery note to begin with, which I like. The woodiness that you was talking about is in there. It's not as sweet, I don't think, as the other two we've had.
I think this is what's fooling me with it, is that I want to say that I like it.
I think I like it better than the other two.
I think I do too, but it's almost like because it's not as sweet, I want to like it more, but I think it's still that sour component.
There's a sour component at the end of it that I gotta say is not.
There's also like
a little of it,
like a weird sort of fake caramel taste to it. Like,
so that's what I started to lead off with. Is it tastes kind of made up?
Yeah,
and like it's just it's I don't know. Like it's been concocted to taste this way, and not like it naturally tastes this way.
But it's not offensive.
No, it's not offensive. It's not terrible or anything. I guess I'm a little disappointed. I kind of thought maybe this one might
be better.
Step up from where the other two was at. But I think I like it better. But to be honest, the Blanco is probably their best made tequila, I'm gonna say.
I'd say the Blanco is, for us at least, like it's the most like approachable, sippable out of the bunch.
I think so.
it's weird. You think they get sweeter as they go up in aging, but this one I think
they've added a lot of color to this one.
yeah.
But maybe not. I don't know that, but it doesn't feel quite right.
But I don't hate it, and honestly, for the right price, if this was on sale somewhere,
yeah, if this was under $30, there would be no griping about it whatsoever.
or if I need, here's another application. If I had a shelf that I needed to fill, and I needed I need
bad looking bottles.
I need to buy, a shelf full of tequila, and I don't want to spend $1,000 on it. Yeah, get the set. They look good. They're drinkable. They're fine. Just not something you necessarily need to go search out, I would say. Right?
Yeah, I wish that finish. Here's what. Salty. That's what I think it's what it is. It tastes very like you just licked a lot of salt.
I can get that.
I think that's what it is. The finish is just not what I'm happy with. The overall flavor is fine. It's not amazing. It's fine. You get pretty traditional notes throughout it, but there's something off about the way it finishes. And it's almost just like you just ate or licked something really salty.
This to me, and you're probably going to not like it when I say this, and I don't know how to preface this where you'll hear me out on it, but it has the same sort of tendency to Patron, right? It's where it's it's the thinness, I think. I think Patron is better, I think. It's been a while since I've had it.
I'll agree with you. I like Patron.
But that thinness characteristic that I don't see in a lot of the tequilas that we tend to like. Additives or no. So
yeah, I like something that's got a little more body to it, a little more chewability.
Yeah.
If that's can be a thing with it.
chew your tequila.
Tequila.
Got anything else to say about this before we round out the trio?
Go back and watch the other two if you haven't already. I know we didn't give this one a lot of props, but it's really hard to say something about something that you just feel like is kind of faked its way in there.
Well, I'm gonna give props in that we don't hate it.
No, I don't hate it. I don't want to tell you I hate it. There's not a lot to say as far as the tasting notes on it. I'm not going to tell you, it's common in vanilla, because it's really just, it's all that normal caramel vanilla that you taste, but it also just has this weird, almost like they've took a dab of caramel and a dab of vanilla, and they've made this thing up instead of aging it to get this way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not spicy.
Seems funky. That's my final.
Yeah. It's not overly spicy like a cheap tequila. At least there's that.
No, it's peppery enough, but that's the one thing I really do like about it, actually, is how peppery it is.
Okie dokie. Until next time.
Whether it's the tequila that you're just a little bit disappointed in.
The episode you just keep rattling on about because you can't quite put your finger on where you stand on it.
Got to hit our 13-minute mark.
Yeah.
Close your word.
People you're meeting, grab a buddy, try something new.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed this episode or any of the other ones that we've done, make sure you click on the ones down below. Watch some more of them. That always helps us with our algorithm. If you haven't already, like and subscribe and follow us on all the things that you can follow us on. And don't forget, Hochtown.
Hochatown.
I already screwed it up and I said I was going to say the word. Hochtown. Go there.
Cheers.